All right, about 5 minutes here before game time, and kind of have the rematch from last night, Upland and Rumsey Hall. It's a 10:30 start. I think we're sending the link out right now, so folks can get online and have access. The Blue Dogs getting ready in the dressing room to my right, and Upland down in their dressing room, painted back there, and yep, down to my left. And we'll let you know when we get going here. But so today, essentially a back-to-back doubleheader for the Blue Dogs. You've got Upland and Rumsey at 10:30, and then Rumsey and New Canaan. Again, kind of the inverse of yesterday's matchups. So we'll be just double check our levels here. Here we go. And then a lot of tiebreakers and whatnot, but you know, we'll deal with that when we have to deal with that. But Blue Dogs looking for a win here and a win with New Canaan, and then make things interesting with different point system and tiebreakers, head-to-head, goal differential, fewest goals and fewest penalties. So, all right. So it looks like we got 5 minutes on the clock over there. Scorekeeper's beneath me. Go to a mute quick, and then let you know when we get out here for warm-ups. That one there for Steve Spooner back at the ranch. All right. And I got that one last year. Some pictures from photo roll. That was a good lunch last year. And Rumsey here, victorious last season. And they're wearing the Reds today. Cool. What do they got? Amazing gardens. Longwood Gardens, I think they're called. Down a piece from here, Kennett Square. And had amazing Christmas stuff last year. That's a weird insect catcher. Some good artistic artist galleries down here as well. Like I said, cool architecture. There you go. There's the animal transport. There's the horse ambulance. So right across from us is University of Pennsylvania's veterinary program. So big meadows and stuff. So, and that was Rumsey last year. A little flashback. And that was last season. It's funny. I heard about when they did. First time they did instant replay, they had to remind people that the team that they were replaying had not scored twice. So back in the day, right when they first started to do instant replay, but now it's just part of every broadcast. All right, so the buzzer here below. Looking to get everybody out here. Looks like we've got our officials are looking to take the ice here. Here they come. They're coming down. Here's Tony. Tony doing men's league last night. And looks like the afternoon crew from yesterday is the morning crew. So same referees we had for the game last night. So it's always good for the players to know what the standard is and knowing who you're playing with on the ice. Again, that third team on the ice. Yeah, we'll do a little quick zoom up here over on Rumsey making their way to the ice. There it is. It's always all the time and attention to build the puck pyramid, and I'll let it rip. All right, your Blue Dogs taking the ice. Upland still in the dressing room, looking to come out. We'll do a flip back on them to get all our dogs on the ice. And there we go. And another side. Painted black. All right, so expecting more of the same from last night. Hard-fought contest, and take their helmets off and had sleepovers there. I know a lot of the Upland families gracious to host not only the Rumsey Hall players but also the New Canaan Cougar players, and so it's an interesting tradition, and it's been going on for years now. So, all right, about 5 minutes here for warm-ups, both sides. Jackson Royer, number 30, got the nod between the pipes for Upland last night. He's out there right now, taking warm-ups. And the pucks to go. Screaming across. It's that defining line right there. Can't cross over that. Little 3-on-2 here. D pairs working together. Go through some sequences. Jason Shin. Got Uli Lin with him. Actually, that'd be a good opportunity for me to try to get some of my lines pinned down, because that's probably what we're going through here. Moritz at the net. And that's the kind of stuff the Blue Dogs going to need today. Kind of backdoor stuff. Sneak those pucks past Royer. Very mobile. Very good with his glove. There's Dumpster. Dumpster number 1. Between the pipes right now, taking some warm-ups. Now, and part of this too is obviously getting your goalies warmed up, getting them, get those pads warm, some pucks on the net, keep everything low. Also just try to get things moving. Puck movement there. There's Shin. And number 12 there, Brady Curtis. Start to dial in who we got on the squad. And number 39 there, Liam Walsh. Good helmet, good bucket, as they call it. Kay Dumser. Wearing the 1, wearing the Uno. Mikey Wang right beneath us there. Good wrists. And Chris Sun, number 9, serving the 1-game suspension, but he's back. So he'll be playing today's game. New Canaan game got a little heated, and little fisticuffs in there. It's a game misconduct, and resulted in Chris Sun needing to sit for the Upland game last night. But he's back in, so that's a variable that Upland will have to contend with. And sometimes when you go through your lines here, and I'm thinking this is sort of our lines that we're looking at, right? It does require sometimes to rejumble and get some players to play that might not have played as much together, and you've got that chemistry. Of line mates working together. at the same time, it's a pretty damn simple game, you know. Just try to get pucks to the net, make things happen. And, you know, when your teammates got the puck on their stick, you know where they're going. They're either leaving your zone or they're going into the zone and going to the house. That's an interesting config here. You got the captain there, Curtis. Like Royer's bucket, pretty cool goalie helmet. Yeah, I'm kind of pinned in here. There it is. Cool bucket. Sporting his B logo on the back. Upland Bees. All right, so we're back out here for the anthem. All right, no anthem. All right, little pregame from Walsh here. Hyping up the boys. All right, some French-Canadian language there. Apologize for that for our younger viewers. All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, Upland!
Expect both teams to come out strong, set the tone. So it wouldn't be surprising these first couple minutes to see a pretty intense showcase here. Upland coming off a 6-4 win against New Canaan previous to this game earlier this morning. This is their second game of the day, as it was yesterday. Upland draws back. Luke Andrus throwing it in. Big boy there, number 12. And the number 12 for Rumsey in the zone takes a shot. It's Curtis. And Royer directs that one up to the netting behind. We get a stoppage, and we get a face-off just to his left. So Royer and Walsh in their respective nets for their team. Upland with the zone exit. Connor Stearns. Thanks to the Stearns family for hosting my son and two of his teammates last night. And Teddy and Junior were at the Stearns house, so thanks to the Stearns, number 20. Converted exit. And turning that is Shin. Shin turns it up to Lynn. Lynn along the boards. And Curtis goes the other way with it. He rims it up. And Shin looking to dig it off the wall. Unable to. But he's at center ice, and he's looking to turn hard. Come up into the zone. Shin with the shot. And gloved by Royer. And we saw plenty of those yesterday. And Royer up to the task, and that glove's warm. His teammate checking in on his goalie. Appreciating the effort. It's Miles Bouchard, one of the other assistant captains. Moritz. Moritz wins back, but Rumsey required the chase. And backman Todd, the referee, calls for the ice, and his front man agrees. They got pretty friendly. The only reason we know that is because coaches got pretty friendly yesterday with the referees. It was kind of a puck drop. Moritz. And Sun there. Sun takes a shot that's blocked up top. Turn and shot. Read puck. Nice clear by Oliver Sheff. Coming in, Moritz. Moritz push off the puck. Royer kicks it outside. That one goes behind the net. Sun. Kowalczyk. And pressure in the zone early are the Blue Dogs. And controlling the defensive zone here. Miles Wolf rips it up. Gavin Bertuglia, his line mate, his defensive pair. Wolf, Bertuglia, sharing dinner last night, families at least. Bertuglia feeds that up to Sun. Got a little bit of mustard on it. And Upland looking for the change here with the dump. Bertuglia, big cross pass, plays off the wall to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk on the other side, in the zone, shot, blocker save. And Mikey Wang stepping up to try to keep the zone. Required to tag up here. Kowalczyk going to get the change. Cooper Bunt's in the zone. Cooper Bunt sizing up, trying to clog up a passing lane. At center ice, Upland. Upland gets it in the zone. Mikey Wang tried to chip it out. He ties up his opponent. Junior Gustav, there, number 7. Ryan Kim, number 21, chases to the corner. Cooper Bunts. Cooper Bunts beneath us. Gets it over to Junior. Junior, shot. Stick save from Royer. Comes up, another shot. That's from Mikey Wang, number 24. Mikey Wang playing some offense yesterday to shift up in lines, but usually a good presence on the D line and that blue line. So we got Tyler Racine and Mikey Wang, defensive pair. There's Tyler, number 20, and Mikey coming off the ice as well. D swap out. You got Shem and Schunder out there for D, and top line, Jason Shin, Brady Curtis, and Uli Lin. Luke Andrus, 12 there. Takes the face off. Shin. Blue Dogs get possession. Got to fight to get it, and that's going to be an ice that goes up. And that's going to come back down, and we'll do the same kind of face off, the same kind of place. Just 2 seconds later. 11:35 remaining in the first. Upland looking for a configuration along the wall there to prevent escape along the wall. A lot of traffic in the middle. And getting it clear, gets to the referee's skates. Taking a shot, that one's wide. Walsh, no touch on it. Curtis coming down. Getting his own entry. Connor Stearns. And shot, looking for the one-timer there is Curtis. Shem kicks it deep. Rims that around. Uli Lin goes the other way, comes up to Shem. That comes back to Lin. Lin and Stearns with the clear for Upland. Oh, stopped at the line. Schunder. Schunder throws it deep. Trying to give that puck some life. Shin threading the needle. He goes down. Upland with the clear. Comes to center ice. Shem kicks it down into the zone. Gets it over the over the center ice line. Upland fighting to escape the zone. In the neutral. Lin's going to dump it. He'll chase his own puck. His line mates stay out. Defensive pair swaps out. Looking for the shot. And we got a Blue Dog goal. And Shin comes around. Andrus leaves Royer leaves a little bit of net open for him. And he sneaks it in between Royer and the post. All right, as we expected, both teams are going to come out with some intensity and kind of dominating possession here early. And Blue Dogs get a quick and dirty one here. But still goes on the scoreboard all the same. 1-0 Blue Dogs. And a lot of that nice setup there for Uli Lin to dump that in the zone, give chase. And I think 2 of the 3 of that line stayed out. And then you had Kowalczyk step in as well to help support the puck in the slot. And Good sequence to move the puck. And we got Chris Sun there behind the net. Again, maintaining possession. Could be a variable. Having Sun in this game, who's not in last night's contest. Kowalczyk working the wall with Sun. A little disorganized there. Well, they're coming back out. Bertuglia, a nice back check for Chris. Sun. And Shunder is going to kick that around. Shunder showing off his good backward skating. Moritz pressuring up high. Not giving anything away in the middle, trying to keep him outside. And we heard that quite a bit yesterday too. Don't let him get behind you. And that's the kind of walk-in you don't want. And good track over on the secondary and the rebound. And looks like Cam Willis on that secondary shot. Able to throw a puck on net. Good effort to get back. Tyler Racine and Shunder. Shunder, long shift for him. He's out there. Curtis gets free. Breaks the zone. Coming up ice, Curtis. He's got help in the middle. Curtis loses possession for a sec. Looking to come around with a wraparound. Floats up front. Nice step down by Racine. Trying to shorten that zone and pinch down. Again, feeds to the front. And Curtis getting some good shots. Get a little tip. Loose puck. Still fighting for it. Cam Willis again getting heavy pressure from the Blue Dogs. And Walsh keeps it in play. Mikey Wayne comes back. Racine back there. The draw in. The shin between the legs almost of Lynn. Shin coming over from the dot. Shoots across the goal mouth. Wayne's going to try to feed that back. He gets blocked up on the blue line. And good stick work for Upland. Try to keep those pucks from coming inside and coming down deeper into the zone. Mikey Wang looking for the big cross pass to Curtis. Racine's going to help out, but Curtis will step back. Wearing the C here. Curtis coming in with heat. He's got speed. Comes across. Opens the goal. Nice job by Royer to track that. He moves with Curtis. Lynn cycling. Coming over, Shin. And net's off right now, so not sure and Wang with the shot from the point. There's a lot going on here, folks. Shin coming inside, looking for a backhand. And hands going up here. And Connor Morris getting hands up a little bit, and looks like someone might be coming to the box. All right. So we'll sort this out. It looks like Rumsey might have two in the box beneath us, and one serving with. And right beneath us here, we've got Connor Morris, captain. All right, so you heard it. Two double minors, and you got the extra on the Blue Dogs. So the Blue Dogs will be 4-on-5, and penalty kill. I'm looking for him to get on the board here. Referee's partner is going to wait for the face-off. So you do have the offset, but you have the additional.
Once it's done, the other two wait for a whistle. Gentlemen, keep your hands down. Last warning.
All right, so he's going to call it tight here, and that's much appreciated. And again, any hands up away, you see this sometimes at this level too, you know, don't always know how, how to check correctly or how to apply that pressure. All right, so Blue Dogs escaped the zone here during the PK, requiring Upland to regroup. Patrick Cleary there feeds it up at center ice. Cleary unable to trap that one. 70 seconds remain in the penalty. Looking for a breakout, big stretch passes, and dump in the zone. And you see this a lot of times too, you know, with a chase, a dump and chase, you come up and just trying to win that possession. Cough the puck up, and then it's a foot race into the zone. And looks like Upland will dump that about halfway through the power play for them and get some fresh personnel out. And puck in the front, nice job by Lynn. And Lynn heavy in front. He gets it clear. He's going to be the top man. He'll play up high. Kind of send one. Apply some light pressure. 25 seconds remain in the penalty. Moritz will do the same. Shem and Wang coming back. Wang looks to go at the Zamboni door. Always some choppy ice there. You got to be careful of. The puck takes some funky, erratic bounces. 10 seconds remain. Again, we have the offset between the two. All right. And that sound is Royer clapping off the last seconds of the PK for the Blue Dogs. And we have full strength 5-on-5 hockey. And Kowalczyk coming to the ice. And next whistle. And these two below us, offsetting minors, both chin. Chris Sun in the zone. Chris Sun getting that puck pass. Chris Sun feeds it back out. Shem steps over. Shem coming around, trying to keep the zone. Sorry. And someone lost stick there. Coming around. Sun. Oh, Sun on top of his opponent. Shem on the other side. Sunder. And Sun's possession results in the Blue Dogs chasing back in their zone, looking to regroup here. Sun dumps it. And Kowalczyk. You got Moritz. Moritz and Kowalczyk working together. Shem feeds it over to Kowalczyk. Heard Pat Kowalczyk might be watching, Mom, as Teddy calls his grandmother. Shem coming in the zone. Shem's coming outside. Looking for the centering pass. Good effort, disrupted by, oh, we got a free puck by Upland. Goalie playing deep in his net. And shot, turn and rip there from Shin. Moritz comes off the ice. Curtis comes on. The other 12 has got the puck. Luke Andrus. And no ice, no ice. Shunder retrieving. Shunder, tight turn towards the boards. Comes the other way with it. Miles Wolf. Along the wall, Shunder. And right beneath us here. Hey, there's Live Barn right there. There you go, Live Barn. Probably a little bit better perspective on what's going on beneath us right here. No extra charge for the commentary on the Live Barn broadcast. I'm sure they're hearing some of it. Puck drop. 3:20 remaining. Pressure from Lynn. Lynn in front of the net. And looking to track up the points. And good job by Bertuglia. Bertuglia sees that one. Again, looking for these big, big stretch passes, monster stretch passes between zones, 3-line passes. And always look where they're looking. That's where they're trying to go. And that's going to be a nice foot race. All right, so Upland here, putting one guy in the face-off, and then he's going to coil back and play winger. And that's, you know, it's always a kind of a oft neglected part of the game of face-offs, because we, you know, as we say, possession is 9/10 the rule, and so much the case in hockey here. You can possess the puck. It means your opponent doesn't have the puck, right? That one coming back. I'm not sure that's an offensive pass back, so no ice. Racine coming around with it. Racine. Gustav. Oh, Gustav drop. He's back up. In the zone. Ryan Kim. Ryan Kim at the dot. Tries to center that over. Unable to get to a blue sweater. And Mikey Wang feeds it up to Kim. Looking for the no stick handle. Just dump it in the zone. Win those races. Shot. And Royer grabs that one from the stratosphere. Pulls it down and they'll have a face-off. Right in front of him. Face-off with a tie-up from Sun. That's sometimes a strategy too. You'll see that at the face-off circle. Both centermen taking the face-off will tie each other up with their sticks. Yeah, loose puck. Royer's there. Royer gets the cover on it. Not sure if it's pancakes or waffles, but you know he's on it. All the same. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. Wang trying to get it deep. Kowalczyk feeds it over. There's really, you know, if you think about it, multiple zones within even the offensive zone, and where you want to try to get that puck. Oh, nice feed. Gets up to Moritz. Moritz trying to get to it. He's around at center ice. 4 jerseys back with one, 4 blue jerseys, I should say, with one Upland yellow. Moritz tries to feed up to there's the Sun in the middle. Shunder, he's going to step back and field that. Shunder's going to walk it up, gives it to Sun. He hangs back at the blue line, knowing they're going the other way, and Veen it off the wall, and that's going to be an ice, and it is. Ooh. All right, so 41.8 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Puck tracking over the side. Shem grabs it. He gets pinched into the board. Coming in, Shin. Shin comes inside, feeds up to the middle. No one there. Shem's going to dump it back in. And again, here's one of the zones where a lot can happen is behind the net there. And if your opponent doesn't chase you behind the net offensively, really some good opportunities you can set up either side of your wings. And that sound is the end of the first period of play. Your Blue Dogs up 1-0 here. Good smiles there. Appreciate that. You know, it's interesting. They put the helmets on. It's pretty ferocious competition. Take the helmets off and smiles and handshakes. So, and appreciate that. They're all doing something they love, you know, and that's kind of the magic of the sport. For those who don't really know the sport, look, you know, from the outside in, yeah, that's something pretty special about it. All right, we're gonna go on mute quick here and let both teams talk. All right, so both teams sharing some strategy. Some good motivational stuff. All good stuff right in the book there. Some of it cliches, but some of it bigger than you, right? Playing for the team. Saw a great the scores box right here beneath us, so I'll catch you up on a stoppage of play. Okay, 15 minutes goes on for the second period. We're playing hockey again. Shin coming in the zone. He's from the outside. Outside. Again, at the Zamboni door. He's curling. He's looking. Got help. He's looking for Sunder there, it looks like. And he's dispossessed. Sometimes you'll see that too. You hold the puck, they know they're coming for you. They can put a couple guys on you. Curtis coming in. Curtis taking the low angle shot. That one's stick block from Royer. Back at it. Tuglia giving it to Curtis. Upland winning the chase. And 2 blue jerseys back. Still has it. Got a yellow jersey helping him out. 2-on-3. On the wall. Again, numbers game along the wall. 2-2. Looking behind. You got one Upland player. Oh, hits the post. Score 1 for the post. Again, Upland coming with pressure here to start the second. Shin coming up ice. Shin charging hard. Shin looks the feet up front. And he's got Curtis there. Curtis gets a stab at it. Not where he wanted it on his stick. And Rumsey gets full line change here, it looks like. D pairs out. Morris, Kowalczyk, and Sun. Front 3. Batting it down. Kowalczyk at center ice. Reaches for it. Comes around behind the net. Nice job by Walsh to separate his net into quadrants behind his field of view. Sun coming inside. He looks. Always love seeing that. The look up before the puck is touching your stick. It's not about what's happening now. It's about what's happening next. But right now, Moritz looking for a shot. And winning the stick battle is Upland. With a tip down. And Racine with the shot. Trying to get a tip in. Coming behind the net. Racine chases. Regroups at center, but he fires that in. He gets a deep dump there. Luke Andrus with the puck, trying to get it clear. His Upland teammates. And he's going to give it a hard ice, but Mikey Wang is there, number 24. And Racine hops over. Moritz fighting on the blue line right in front of the Rumsey bench. And Kowalczyk also gets some stabs at it. Oliver Sheff for Upland behind. He's going to carry it out. Again, Upland playing their second of 2 games. You can kind of see it in the legs a little tired. Skating and gliding. But he's still got it. Sheff with it. Sheff behind the net. And he's got the attention of 2 Blue Dogs. Pack up behind the net, get possession. And back man calls for ice. Hits the Zamboni door. Really not the Zamboni, it's the Muboni, right? So I think Spooner appreciates that. The Muboni will be out here after this period. Getting a nice clear ice cut. I think there's 2 Mubonis too. I think there's another one back in the barn here, back part. Face-off draw. Back to the Dogs. Dogs rim it up. Upland peels it off the wall. Shot. And we get an Upland goal with the equalizer. Miles Bouchard, number 18. Finds the net on a riser. I think that was kind of a bar down shot. The assistant captain. Upland makes it 1-1 here, 11:31 in the second. And again, Walsh taking away the downstairs, but those risers are tough ones. and might have had some field of view and seeing a little renewed intensity from the Bees. Working behind the net. Putuglia gets it up to Lynn. Lynn gets it up to Curtis. Curtis coming up ice. Curtis trying to come inside. Sending Lynn to the net. And with possession, Shunder dumps it. Shin coming inside, works the edges, fires it deep. Oh. And we just got a single penalty here. And exchanging some pleasantries there, but Connor Morris with the roughing call, and looks like Blue Dogs will go on the power play. And as you hear from the on-ice official, 5-on-4. Your Blue Dogs will be, and looks like they're getting the final changes there. Deep pair, Wang and Racine. Front three, Curtis taking the face-off. He's got Lynn and Shin off to his side. Oh, Curtis goes down, he gets stabbed at it. Stick. We're gonna work it outside. Wang's pass, a little bouncing, a little hard to corral. Shin over. Shin with a shot on the top of the circle. Digging deep. Coming around. Shin, he's got his head up. Oh, sorry, that's not Shin. That's 17 and 12. All right, getting it clear. Actually, shot on net. And again, no ice here, right, with Federation rules. So it would be following the high school rules. You can't ice, or you can clear the puck with no icing penalty on a power or on a penalty kill. Shot. Not where you want to be on the power play advantage again. This is Blue Dogs' first power play opportunity of the day. Original penalty had an offset, and then PK on the Blue Dogs. All right, Walsh pulls that one out of the air. Adding to the shots on goal here for the Bees. Can get it off the wall, chase it with traffic, but seen him, skilled player, number 12. Stick save, high in the air. Moritz with the clear. Moritz with the chase, and with Kowalczyk right beneath us. Shunder gets it up to Sun. Sun at center ice. Sun coming into the zone. He's dispossessed. Gets it to Kowalczyk. And loose puck. Moritz with the shot. Pad save. Juicy rebound. Unable to capture and capitalize on it. And we're 5-on-5 hockey with the expiration of the penalty kill beneath us. Stabbing at it. Loose puck near the net. And looking for a clear and a tip down. Comes to Wang. Wang gets it back in the zone. Not before Cam Willis, one of the goal scorers yesterday. Cam Willis comes in, looks to set up shop. Puts that little bobbler over. We've seen that before from our number 10. Oh, that one comes over. And Walsh gets to it. Funky little pop-up there. Kind of came up over here and just kind of bounced up right into the pads and maybe even in between the leg pads and the butterfly there for Walsh. All right, so we're 5-on-5 hockey here, 8:12 remaining in the second, tied up here, 1-1. Again, both teams have played each other really close, 4-2 on both contests, and reciprocal on both of those. Rumsey coming away 4-2 in their home barn, and losing 2-4 yesterday here in Upland's barn. Shot. Nets off. Lynn feeds it. Looking to feed the slot there, but a lot of traffic. The yellow school buses sitting in the middle, clogging up every opportunities for that sweet spot. High opportunity goal scoring chances. Andrus draws back for Upland. V's that behind the net. Shem pinches down. Shem with the shot. That one blocked inside the circle. And marching the man is playing deep, requiring two defensemen to come back and challenge. Shunder, good job. The backhand. And dislodges that puck from his opponent. Shem stabs at it. Gives it to Curtis. Curtis coming up ice. Right beneath us. Curtis giving chase. Again, Curtis and number 12, Luke Andrus, matching up well. The double doses, double 12s here. All right, so Walsh will have a face-off again to his left. Puck pops in the air. Ryan Kim coming up. Oh, sorry, it's not Ryan Kim, it's Tyler Racine. Number 20. I got my 20 and my 21, I'm a little confused here. Face off, good tie up from Sun. See that. Feeds that over. Wing, deep clear, no ice, a lot of traffic. Mason Moritz chases behind the net. His opponent coughs up the puck. With, oh, nice centering pass from Kowalczyk. Feeds to the front. And Sun with a clean hit. Wang trying to get it clear. That blue line, I tell you, that's a battle in itself. It's just a battle of the blue line. Again, those who don't follow hockey, that is such an important part of the game. An important place. Once you get possession, you establish a zone. You go from being defensive to offensive. And that hits the netting and comes out of play, harmlessly dropping to the rubber floor beneath. All right, so we got a power play coming the way of, Upland Country Day. All right, so Upland on the power play. And they can put 5 out. Rumsey requires to have 4 out. So Lynn will come to, Lynn saying, there's a penalty? Yes. It's 5-on-4. 1:30 goes on the clock. And big clear. And we've heard the coaching staff refer to the 200 feet. Again, that's the length of the ice. And trying to get it clear. Another way of saying just clear the puck, ice the puck up. Coming inside. Nike Wang, good defensive move. Played a little bit of offense yesterday, but he's playing defense today. And he's got a heavy stick to clear that up. Coming in, Racine trying to keep him outside, making himself big. And right up the middle, and Jason Shin sees that, his eyes wide as saucers. But Upland back in transition and drop pass. Bouchard there, looking for his teammate. Patrick Puskar, 18-11. And getting a partial change here. There's Shunder. Shunder coming out for D. Mikey Wang. Mikey Wang, another nice clear. Robbing that clock of time during the PK. And a short-handed effort by Shin. Generating some offense here in the defensive posture. That is the penalty kill. And that's going to go wide. And that'll be a nice going the other way. So the last 4 seconds of the PK for the Dogs will have a face-off down in Upland zone. 4:18 remains in the second. The Sun penalty has 3 seconds remaining on it. Shots favoring the Blue Dogs, 16-10. And we'll have a face-off. Oh, but losing the zone. And coming back, Tuglia. Tuglia and Shunder working together. Or sorry, that's Wolf, number 10. Sorry. No one, they're going to tag up. And delayed offsides. Oh, nice step down by Gavin Bertuglia. Bertuglia comes down and uses his skate almost as a hockey stick and keeps it in the zone for a second. Wolf again, skilled skater. He's inside. And Sun coming up. And we got a 2-on-1 here. Sun coming inside. And it gets right to the glove of Royer. Royer, we've seen him before. Wherever that glove is, he can usually get that puck to it. Not sure if he's playing for maybe the Phillies or the Flyers AHL team there with that bright orange glove. Junior Flyers too, maybe. Shem pinches down. Going to get his own exit again. Nice job by Shin to use his skate again as a stick. In the same spot. Almost looks like soccer sometimes, right? As long as you're not kicking it into the net on a goal effort. Shunder, number 11. He comes the other way. Going a little east-west, now north-south. Shunder dazzles with the stick work. Feeds it to the front. That one cleared. Bouncing around. And covering his defensive position is Shin. Shin and Shem both on the D line or on the blue line. Upland kicks it deep. That one bounces around, getting line change. And not sure if it's delayed offsides or intentional offsides. Really deep in the zone there for Upland. All right, so we got 1-1 game here. Again, shots slightly favoring the Blue Dogs. Coming over, shot for Mikey Wang. Hits the pads of Royer. Coming back, getting some separation, some space, moving the puck. Shin coming up, it's at center ice. Shin with it. Curtis is going to charge to the net. He's got Lynn as well. Curtis shot a little off the mark. Might have gotten to Lynn. And Wang is chasing. Wang tries to V it up. Unable to get his own exit. But Lynn with it. Lynn plays it off the wall. He's going to try to win the race. He's trying to split his two opponents coming up ice. And Lynn gives it back. Racine backhands it in. Going deep. 2 Blue Dogs, 2 Bees. Fight behind. Throwing an extra one in there. 3 Blue Dogs. And referee will get a stoppage here. Keep some of these hands from coming up and getting themselves in some further difficulty. Looks like Upland going for a full change of 5. And front 3 will change. No, all 5. 10 fresh pairs of legs for the last 145 maybe. definitely a strategy here on the face-off. Cheating a little bit on the circle, and that's what it is. Kind of saw Bouchard, a little cheat coming inside on the circle to get that face-off to the front. Puck in net, in front, and clogged down. And the Sun comes up with it for a little mini scrum at the net. And Walsh taking away everything downstairs, trying to trap wherever that puck was. Sun inside, puck in between the legs of Royer, and Royer closes the door and gets a cover. Breakdances a little bit, but still gets himself into a good defensive posture. Stop the puck from finding its way to the net. Luckily, nobody's stabbing at that puck in a vulnerable position, if you will. Face-off drawback. Shot. And Batuglia. Batuglia's got to mark up the man who's hanging out, trying to get up ice. 60 seconds remain in the period. Upland coming up ice. Upland, 1-on-3. Shot. Comes around. Bertuglia's got to win that race. Upland working along the wall. Shot from the point. Gloved in. And getting a stab at it and coming in late there. Pavel Vilska. Pavel with 2 goals yesterday, I believe, in the contest between Rumsey and Upland. Vilska taking the face-off. He's got Shin on the other side of him. 38.8 seconds remain in the second. For a tie-up. And maintaining the zone. And Shunder plays it up, but hits the netting above the glass. 28.9 seconds remaining in the second stanza. We got an ice cut after this. Makes for fast puck, but sometimes sluggish legs. So we'll see that in the third. Drawback. Comes around to Shem. Shem trying to get it up ice. Dispossessed by the Upland player. That puck bouncing around. And good job by Walsh to get over. He tracks with it. Gets a kick save. Kicks it harmlessly away, but last seconds, 5 seconds with Lynn at center ice. Lynn, Shin, 2 seconds, shot. Shot runs wide and high. And we'll get ourselves back to the dressing rooms for a brief break here. And the Muboni will make his appearance again. Oh, wow. Sunder with the, gotta catch it like an egg there, ref. All right, so we'll take a quick break here and see you guys on the end of the second intermission, or actually the first intermission. It's really not a second intermission. So, all right, we'll get a little Zamboni footage here for Spoon. All right, we're going to come back here for exciting third period of play. All knotted up, 1-1. I know last year, one of the Saturday games between Upland and Rumsey Hall was pretty tightly contested and resulted in overtime. And yeah, it was a ripper. So, all right, officials making their way to the ice. Looks like Upland's out here, taking some stretches, getting a couple laps in. That just warmed up. Blue Dogs coming out. Here they come. A quick shout out to faculty and staff and students hanging back at the ranch. Looks like got the email that kicking it in the dining hall. So shout out to you guys back there. Probably not even, some of you probably just waking up, right? Or maybe getting brunch. All right, we're going to go to a quick mute here, let both teams share strategy. All right, here we go. Good energy in the barn here. Upland bench pretty fired up. Rumsey bench a little more subdued right now. Maybe just looking to take care of business. Mind the puck. Shot. Heavy shot from Wayne. Walks it in. Willie Lynn looking to retrieve behind the net. Taps it. Tries to get to Curtis. Curtis got to chase up in there. He's got Shin as well. Curtis in front. And oh, we got ourselves a Blue Dog goal! 27 seconds into the third period. And getting pumped up here and taking care of business here. And Upland coming out with some big energy, and the Blue Dogs didn't look like they had much energy, but yet get possession, get into the zone, and hammer one in 27 seconds in. And as Curtis was coming back, he was pretty pumped up, showing the crest. Rumsey Hall crest in the front. Max Moritz. Moritz coming in. He's got help with Chris Sun in front. Sun's in front. He delivers that. And it's hard to get back here. Tyler Racine. Max Moritz, big hit. No call. And no trip. Keeping it moving. And Chris Sun flying up. Looks to try to get inside, dispossessed. That puck stripped from his stick. Big dump. Connor Stearns. All right, Sun's gonna go for it again, but this time he goes over to his winger. Feeds it over. Kowalczyk to Shem. Shem's going to dig deep. Shin covers for Shem. Shem looks to feed to the front, connect with either Kowalczyk. And right now we've got Shin and Sun both on the ice. Don't always see the two of them paired up. Coming outside. And big push by Shunder. Shundy shakes him off the puck. And you'll see this sometimes in these games too. The tolerance might be a little more than it might have been in the first 2 periods. You have referees that don't want to be the ones to affect the outcome of the game, so they might let the boys play a little bit more, so you might see this in this period. But again, keeping the hands away, they've made that very clear in all their conversations with players through the course of not only the last game, but even right at the outset of this game. Face-off drawback for the Blue Dogs. And Wolf, Leith on his skates, but he gets stripped of the puck. Upland in the zone, looks to feed over to the middle. Curtis stabbing at it. And with the fishbowl, we got Uli Lynn coming out. Uli Lynn coming outside, looks to feed to Shin. Shin goes back to Lynn. Lynn, Shin, and Curtis. Attorneys at law. And Curtis looking for center back out. Bertuglia, he's going to try for the wraparound. Good stick battles here for Upland. And Upland taking away that shooting lanes. Lynn tries to get goal side. Nice stab at it to get possession. And they're still going to fight for it behind the net. And Lynn displaces his opponent. Gets possession. Shin, Curtis the head man. F1 in the zone. Curtis feeds over, and Royer displaces that off to the side. Rumsey coming up. Oh, that one hops over. Little hopscotch over Racine's stick. And Racine plays well. Try to get goal side. It's always the advantage you want when you've got an attacking player. Get yourself into that goal side position because you want to put your player between your opponent, between the puck and the net. Shot, heavy one, follow up. Sun with the follow up with Shin. Looks like Shin and Sun here working together and both pressuring the puck on either side. So looks like a modification or a adjustment the Rumsey coaching staff made. Jumble lines up a little bit here. Both cycle really well. Kowalczyk feeds over to Sun. Sun touches it, and Shin gets to it. Shin comes into the zone. Shin in the zone with a shot. And Rumsey getting shots here. Hammering a bunch of shots early in the third. And nice job by Shin to track that puck, and he gets to it. Looks to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk working below the goal line. That comes up and around. Kowalczyk turns to rip. Kowalczyk turns it. He's got some time and space. 4 Upland players in a rainbow, kind of an umbrella shape, in front of the net. Again, taking away a lot of shooting lanes. At the same time, risk reward. You put that in there. Oh, and we got scrum at the net and a cover for Royer. And Upland gets a stoppage, and we get a face-off. All right, Pat Kowalczyk, she appreciates the good start for the third period in the live chat. Whose emoji game, by the way, was just top-notch. So my mom loving what she's seeing here. And her grandson with the face-off draws back. Heavy shot from Sun. Shem gets the Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk coming around. Kowalczyk engages his D-man. Shunder with the shot. Like seeing this too. You get the defense engaged offensively and throwing shots to the net and trying to keep things down. It looks like Shunder's going to stay out with Shem. And again, Kowalczyk draws over to Sun. And we got Sun, Moritz, and Kowalczyk working together, the front three. Shem gets a dump. Rumsey chasing. Max Moritz working the edge. That pops up to the middle. And Upland on the attack, but Rumsey packing up and following chase. And we got ourselves a delayed offsides and need the tab up. And that drives a little bit of time for a clear from Sun. Sun coming outside. Sun hook his an opponent and plays the body. And hands are going up. And a hooking call coming the way of the Blue Dogs. So Sun going to the box for a hook. If you saw there is Stick kind of rode up a little bit more on his opponent. Once you see that stick blade grabbing on jersey, you're always going to get that call, kind of like in football. You see that jersey get pulled back, and you know it's going to be a hold there in football, right? Well, we know you've got choices here today, NFL. That shot, and loose puck, and bouncing around, but Walsh is there for it. So you got a 130 penalty here. Oh, and referee goes down and brushes it off. All right, so Upland on the power play here. Another minute 15. And Uli Lynn being disruptive on the PK. Anytime you can rob your opponent of that puck on their stick during the PK, it's time well spent. And keep them outside until they walk it in. But you'll see a lot of times players or teams will play a box here, play 4, kind of playing a modified diamond. And that allows quite a bit more visualization for the goalie to be able to track the puck and something like that. When the goalie can square up and see where the puck is coming from, advantage to the goalie in those situations. All right, so Upland getting a couple quick shots here. I believe we started with 12 shots that they had coming into the third, and 4 or 5 quick shots. At net, looking to turn. Good stick battles. 40 seconds remain. Huge clear there from Shin. He puts it on net. And Royer gets a save on that. Add that as a shot on goal. I feel like teams sometimes practice that, you know. Big clears. Who can get a longest goal? You know, we always say the puck's going to go wherever your stick ends up pointing at the end of that shot. So it looks a lot easier than to actually complete it, but it's a pretty good skill to have. All right. About 5 seconds remaining in the PK, and Sun will escape from the sin bin. And Sun comes right to the ice. We got 5-on-5 hockey, but Upland still has possession. They're going to dispossess, and in front, still stabbing at it. And Walsh stands up big. Good to see some good sportsmanship between those two who've battled hard over the last 2 days, right? So Luke Andrus and Chris Sun there, both smiling a little bit. Yeah, it's funny how a complexion can change. We noticed something funny too. There's one restroom here, and a lot of the players during the break were in the bathroom. I'll tell you, they took their helmets off, and you know, they got 3 players from one team, 3 players from the other team. They're all friends, you know. And it's funny to see inside the circle of the hockey rink with helmets on. They will battle to the end, but take those helmets off and get them outside of the rink. I have to think that was probably the case with both teams, you know, with the host situation last night. They're doing something they love, right? And they both share that. All right, so I got 5-on-5 hockey here, 7:20. Rumsey scoring early, about 27 seconds into the third period. Dominated possession early and got one to the net. And Brady Curtis goal. Upland coming from the outside. Upland tracking over to the other side along the wall. Andrus, Luke Andrus there. He's going to give chase. Chasing his number 12 nemesis, right? That's Curtis. So 12 matching up. And Jason Shin appreciates that effort and some quick little fist bump there. His teammate, Jason Shin. Shin draws in. Upland on the attack. Upland, dump and chase. Comes around to Wolf. Wolf tries to rim it along. Upland's got other ideas for it. But we got Curtis to Lynn. Lynn from the outside at the dot. He walks it in. Big pad save for Royer. And Shin backhands it, gives it life. And it comes back to him the roundabout way. Shem It's to feed it up to Shin, and that passing lane blocked up by number 19 there, Patrick Cleary, for Upland. Cleary carries it in. Puskar comes to the other side. Strong side for Rumsey. They got 3 players there. And that one dribbles out of the zone. Not before Chris Sun is onto it. Chris Sun trying to get out from between the legs of his opponent. At the feet. Lynn stepping back to step up and help out. Lynn, Sun together, 8, 9. At the net, loose puck. Shem looks to step down. Shunder there, throws it back in to create some chaos. Good sequence for the Blue Dogs. And Kowalczyk keeps the chaos going. And nice job by Shunder to step down again. High riser. And that one gloved by Royer. Good sequence here for the Dogs. Everything to the net, everything to the net, and in the zone. Maintaining the zone here with the face-off, Kowalczyk. Good effort on that last shift. He's coming around, he ties up his opponent. Lets Sun get to it. That puck is blocked, bounces in the air. Bertuglia throws it to net. That one blocked as well. A lot of traffic. That's one thing you see for the Upland team. They're able to really jam up the zone with a lot of manpower. Rimming that, walking it back in though. You got to be dangerous on those rims. Just step right down. You got your D or your wingers will peel it right down and shoot right back on you. And Wolf gets it clear, and we got a foot race. And Sun coming inside. Sun with a backhand. Back door's open there, and Moritz there unmarked, and Blue Dogs getting some good foot races here. And timeout taken. And we'll go to mute here just to, again, let both teams talk strategy. All right, breaking the huddle for the timeout here. Sorry, just making a little adjustment on my setup. Hopefully that works. Face-off, drawback for Upland. Upland, shot. Good wrister. With mustard there, Patrick Cleary. And looks like you got a ice for Rumsey, and we'll do it again. Probably on the other side here, the other face-off dot. Face-off tie-up. Shin. Cleary again at the point. Shot. Another riser. And Shin trying to get possession. Following him up. Nice trail from Curtis. And big defensive play by Cleary. Cleary takes away the passing lane. Extends his stick, makes it as large as possible. That one a riser. And Wayne getting tied up. And turning, taking a shot is Lynn. Nice open lane there, you saw that. Yeah, Racine and Wang make their way off, and job by Kowalczyk to step down. He sees that one bouncing off the wall and gets to his stick. Does it again. Yeah, it's not where the puck is, it's where it's going to be. Being able to recognize that is a skill. That one comes over to Walsh. Walsh with the save. Looking for a clear. That's Sun. And big clear. And back man's calling the ice. Front man agrees. We get a whistle and we get a face-off. Moves all the way down to Todd, the referee. On the side, odd-man rush. Big wheels, though, from Anders. Luke Anders, huge back check. Come back and disrupt the 2-on-0. Appreciated by the Upland bench. That bouncing puck, Max Moritz, he V's it up. And Sun trying to win that race. Sun will. Sun gets to it. Tries to get it to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk on the other side. Kowalczyk trying to get goal side. 2:25, 2:24 remaining. That one bounces at the Rumsey bench. Gets to the neutral. And skilled player there, Pavo, Vilsack. He's on the ice. Number 24 for Upland. 2 minutes remain. Rumsey looking for a clear. That one checked up at the blue line. Keeping the blue line again. Walsh, heavy stick save. Mikey Wang. And we got an empty net here for Upland. Always changes the complexion of the game. It adds a layer of intensity. And that one cleared, and it's got the distance, but does not have the net. Coach Jose saying, shoot everything, just throw it, just send it, just get it out, right? And it's almost playing 200 here. You know, anything to get out of the zone. Again, we know that's always the battle, the blue line itself. 6 attackers in for Upland right now. And a lot of blue shirts there. But 2 on the puck. They're going to send 2 on the puck. Splitting the baby. I don't know if you can hear this conversation between both benches, but let's go to the videotape. All right, shaving a couple seconds off. The clock did not start on that last face-off, so 120 even. Okay. 1-2. All right, clock was running off, just shaving some seconds off. Didn't start at the last stoppage. And looks like we're gonna do a face-off. Oh, outside the zone. Oh, that's a question there. And timeout for Rumsey. Okay, so tension's a little high, but respectful. And both sides are going to come over to their respective sides of a face-off in the zone. They have a timeout here, so Rumsey's going to. You only get one timeout. You don't get anything if you keep it in your pocket, so why not use it? 1:20. Let's try to zoom up there. Got 1:20 remaining in the third, and again, Rumsey here calls the timeout. I'll let them share strategy. We'll go to mute quick. All right, 80 hard seconds. That's what I can share with you. All right, 1, 2, 3 Upland, 2, 3 Rumsey. 80 hard seconds. No play. Empty net on the far side. Royer's pulled. Allows Upland to add the extra attacker. And clock starts. Taking a shot. Upland looking to work outside. Open the net. Shunder heavy. Shunder freezes it along the wall. Comes loose. Big shot. And Shin nails the empty netter. That's the nail in the coffin. We saw him do it before. He can put shots on net from that red line. 3-1 game. And that's going to put Royer back in his net. And we got a 2-goal differential, which you've seen on both sides of this contest. This is the rubber match, the third game of 3 games with Upland and Rumsey. Right now, Rumsey has a 2-goal differential on the Bees. Draws back. Again, Royer in net. 5-on-5 hockey. Less than a minute to play. And come deep. Comes inside. Wolf runs him outside. So Wolf and Racine out as a D pair. Looking for Brady Curtis. His fan club over in the corner there. Hooping them up. All right, taking the face off. Shin. Draw back. Kick it along the wall. Lynn, empty net again. And Lynn buries that biscuit with 31.4 seconds remaining. Lynn gets the empty netter. Wooly Lynn. Lynn adds another. We got a 4-1 game. Still 31.4 seconds. And we'll have a face-off at center ice. And goal differential could be an issue here. So both teams are going to play tight here. And Upland maintain. They need a 6th player. And that 6th player is going to be their goalie. He's going to make his way to his net. When that comes over, knowing the differential could be an issue. Tiebreaker procedure. Shot from Ryan Kim. Just about rages the corner. And 8 seconds. And no ice. Wave it off. Shem feeds it up. Gets it to center. Upland throws it in. And big win for the Blue Dogs here. Got a 4-1 victory with 2 goals late, 2 empty netters to add to their 2-1 differential already. So they've got 3-goal differential here going into it. And they'll play New Canaan next. And well-fought game here. clean game too, and take down their hosts. So it'll be interesting. This final game will mean something. Goalies exchange. So big win for the Blue Dogs, and we'll be back here for the next game here. So we got a 4-1 game there, right? So 1-4. And then we got Rumsey Hall, New Canaan. That's going to be a 1 o'clock game, so we'll get a little bit of breakage here. So, big win here. And both teams kind of check in with each other. Always like to see this. Hard-fought game. Hard-fought game. So, appreciate these young men and their effort. They leave it on the ice. All right, so we'll see you guys again at a little before 1 o'clock. We're going to do the ice cut and then I think get some pizza or some kind of food into these boys, and we'll take it from there. So again, big thanks to the Upland folks for hosting us and giving us the perch here to work from. So again, love seeing it.